Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the line.
It's insane. Doesn't even know who I have.
You two are just a super able union for the ages.
We share the dream of a Christian nation. That's why I fell for her so fast. For me, it was love at first sight.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Is it white? Let's cut.
Here we go.
Stay.
And so off the tip with Brooklyn.
Right here.
Now, Young to the inside. Here's and finish off by Collins.
Using his size inside, Collins refusing to settle for the layup and elects the dunk instead.
Here's our pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area. Best of them, Collins with an all-star weekend-worthy dunk there.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Young, following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Pass to Artest. Back to Young. Down the five on the shot clock. Top of the key. Kumbo grabs the miss. Brooklyn with the ball. Oh! Game.
Block.
You know, Giannis just
Side out.
entered his 30s, coach, but he's already an all-timer.
He sure is, Kevin. Look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league. Unfortunately for the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and they're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time.
Doing it with style, McGrady punishing.
T-Mac is too good to really need picks.
Here's Young. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. On the way home. He takes it in. Pass to Adebayo. Rebound by James. There's the triple. Nice shot by Yee.
Slide easy to shoot without a pick.
5 points so far.
And this is who James is, a guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his teammates.
Now, here's McGrady. It's tipped.
Rip that! Oh, gotta move, go!
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And that one is hammered home.
Sure, I settle for the layup. When you can just jam it home.
From deep three-point controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And you have to keep James off the boards because he will punish you like that if he gets the rebound.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here's Arenas. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Giannis. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Young outside. Flying with his three. Brooklyn trailing. Young with the steal. Outside, James. Got a hand on it. Inside. Throws it down hard.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
And they pick up 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Some good action.
No, not fucking scared. I got a family to protect. I can't.
Already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Giannis with it, and it's Jameson picking him up. And here's Giannis. Hamilton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Payton from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. So far. And the shot goes in.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top.
That is ridiculous.
You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
I think most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious. His size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis. As much more than any star in this league, you can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the court.
Here's Giannis. The shot from the low post is good. Giannis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
To the base. It's Giannis throwing it down.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
You shouldn't need to pick the score every single play. It's much easier than that. You shouldn't be driving every play to score in the paint. Your card shoot mid-range.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Pass to Jameson. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And even without that three-ball drop going, the defense should have done more on that last
Peyton defending. On the wing, Brandon Moore. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Hamilton. And he banks in the layup. Hamilton's got his first points in this one.
Griffin won a ring, slowly driving.
and it's paid off.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Los Angeles with another miss. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Down as he goes right over Jahlil Okafor. 6 changes of the lead here.
Both teams kind of feeling their way through this game.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. McGrady. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even back.
Come on, it's been like a year, some change now. You still acting like this is some chill family vacation. So, it's fine. You're shitty live.
Battle underway in this one. Brooklyn leads by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's Westbrook with the drive. From out there with the three-point shot. Beyond 3. Here's Adebayo.
Why are you so afraid to shoot the ball?
Westbrook with it. It's stolen by McGrady. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by E.
Right here.
And a deep three from Offensive rebound.
That was the fucking fun. How you gonna get us that?
That's a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Peyton's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Brooklyn.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And Brooklyn making a change here.
They're already gone.
McGrady outside. Tough to finish it off. Beauty.
McGrady has an impressive vertical.
They're gonna kill the merchant.
Mac also is never afraid to play defense.
Nick Young with the slam.
Joe, stop my ball.
There's a reason Team Max called. Wasn't for lack of defense.
Bounce to the outside again. Showing off the bucket.
Careful.
Here's Showdown.
Come on!
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
North 17, baby. What about that
He
6
inside.
line?
And
Makes
yes, it's
everybody
good.
shit.
He's got 9. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Neither team able to create much
You
of
bring up
a
this
cushion.
opportunity?
Left side, Adebayo. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Outside Arenas. Clock at 4. In the corner, Şengün with it. And stolen by LeBron.
Timeout.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Xander, we'll be when I say we'll be.
So both teams changing it up here. And here's Los Angeles. They lead by 1. Brings their offensive approach.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Outside Arenas. Outside Collins.
Hey, don't forget the clock now. Yes, sir. Jackson Jr. flushing.
Pass to Okafor.
The point of a good team is to need picks to score with them.
Finds that one off the back iron and down it falls. He's got 6.
It's been an exciting game.
You're able to Arenas having shot one shot with them.
In a game this close.
You know,
Like he's only a lot too.
It's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that. Put so much pressure on him.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Shot by Collins, no good.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
To Westbrook.
With that, hey,
Good on the
it's not hard, bro. It's really easy to play defense.
Got 5.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Los Angeles on top.
None of them retired. Okay.
They lead by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with.
They're really falling.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Brooklyn trailing. On the wing, Tracy McGrady.
Going for the high degree of difficulty on that dunk. That's a little risky.
Going up on top. Past the arc. Chamberlain with the rebound.
That is fantastic. Defense on one of the best three-point shooters.
Here's McGrady. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there. On his way to the rack.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Well, the defense has not been able to slow him down inside. And until they offer some sort of resistance, just keep feeding him the ball.
So, what's the next plan? Back in.
Good group substitution here for Brooklyn. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Outside, Smith. Rocket 6. Hit from 17.
And not just a three-point shooter, JR proves that game in and game out.
Here's Adebayo.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to hit it in the air and make the artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook putting on a show.
Westbrook with the block.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
Adebayo outside. Here's the drive. Just 5 to shoot.
You can actually shoot the ball. Crazy. Drive if you have an actual ability to shoot. Aaron will never surpass LeBron in his life. You're all following me. You can't even check me, bro. You're not ready. You could check someone, you would be. You also don't shoot, which really says that you're afraid to shoot the ball.
And I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
You can't score without a pick. You're only delaying the game.
That is his first foul of the game. It's 9 seconds separate.
Nigga, I've been with 107 women. I'm pretty sure you've been with much less.
There's Morrison. Six to shoot.
And at least I've had the balls to shoot.
It's him.
You haven't. You shot like a couple of shots the whole game.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He made the decision.
You're actually the only tier 2 player I've seen that doesn't shoot a lot. And roll at that. It's a wild ass episode. What a way to start the fucking season.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team getting an inch in this one. onto the cream ball. Giannis says, get off me.
And Giannis can look like he's made of steel the way he ignores
Giannis could ever be stronger than Scott in the shot.
From outside. Clean from outside.
Stop being afraid, bro.
Well, we talk about icing his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
O'Neal. Is off target.
I didn't think that's 16.
Tipped away. Now Jameson.
And the strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And he banks the layup in.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, how great have these offenses been for this team? Execution.
Hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
And this is why Jameson is out here in this mode, because he knows he can come through.
Now onto the cream ball.
I'm open! Watch that!
5 to shoot.
Press that force, man. Crash it. You got it. Come on.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul.
Timeout.
That'll be his second foul of the game. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And guys, they've got a choice to make here. Go for the quick foul and send them to the line, or do you try to D up to get the stop? I'm sure they'll go for a quick steal. If they don't get it, the foul may come.
Here's Clayton. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Hey, right there!
Launches it. Knocks down the three.
Timeout. Full
Well,
timeout.
credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
No good there. And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy.
GG's. Should work on your shooting more.
And so Los Angeles takes the win, and they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally...
You should work on your shooting more, and you shouldn't rely on picks. Picks become predictable. When someone shoots more and they don't use picks, it becomes easier to score because then they don't know how you're going to score. If you just use picks, so your opponent is always expecting that.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports.
GG's though. Crazy for the subject pick, huh? Excuse me. And they did used to be homies. Damn. I mean, that was real. It's not that bad. He got out of the worst way. Homelander could have tortured that man.